Pulled up, made my appearance. You can't sit with us without clearance.
Did you go to any of the Dak Jam lights?
Yes, I went to all of them.
All of them?
What's up, everybody? We are here at Freight House. This is going to be where our Dak Jam Light events will be taking place. If you don't know what Dak Jam Light is, just think of it as the pre-party to Dak Jam, the main event. So we're gonna come on in over here. As soon as you get your tickets and you come to the event, you're gonna be right here, right up front, scanning your tickets to get on in. So as soon as you come in here, you'll see right behind me, there will be a bar here for you to get all of your drinks. The nice thing about this event is you can get general admission tickets or you can get VIP passes. With the VIP passes, you obviously get access to the DD here at High Third. We're partnering with High Third for this event, so you'll be able to get food and drink, and then you'll be able to come down here and get front stage passes, so you'll be able to stand right up front and get front access to the concerts. So let's take a look at the event space here. So as I mentioned, with your VIP pass, you get front stage access. So we're gonna have this whole space right here barricaded off for those VIP pass holders to be able to walk right up to the front of the stage here, and all of that will be barricaded off. So the general admission passes will be standing back here, while VIP gets to stand right up front in front of the stage. So the stage is actually gonna be coming out about to here, and you'll be able to stand all from here, right up front row access to all of our bands. We've got Rhino, Redemption Road, Junk FM, Pop Rocks, and Hairball. So it's gonna be a great time out here, and I know I can't wait to see them, and I hope you guys are just as excited. So yeah, that's with your VIP passes and general admission passes to Dak Jam Light. So we just made our way up the stairs here to the DD at High Third. This is where all of the VIP pass holders will be able to come and enjoy food and drink before the concert. So look at this space. It's gorgeous. So get your tickets now on www.dakjam.com. The first concert is June 13th, and you're not gonna wanna miss it. We've got Rhino coming, and we're super excited. Hope to see you there.
What was your favorite concert at Dak Jam?
Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks? Why?
Because they had there's a lot of characters that I knew, and I like to dance to them.
I'm sick of lying here all alone and nearly sleepless at night. I'm honest. Best I ever had, but every second you were screwing me over, and now I'm done with it. I guess that there was no surprise. Deleting you out of my mind, isn't it iconic?
At first, it was just your typical, wake up, do your 8 hours a day, go home and whatever. Like, it was pretty chill. And then as that progressed and it was getting more towards, okay, we need to constantly be creating this higher quality content and we need to be prepared for an event, it obviously picked up, and it was less straight 8 hours to random times here and there, random filming, random projects, editing, like so many different things that I don't even think I realized I was gonna be doing, even though I feel like people really thought that it made no sense before having the announcement that it was like an actual big festival, and people were just like, what are these people doing? And we did address that. Like, people thought like we were a production company. People had just outright no clue what we were, but just knew that it was a thing and that it was nostalgic, and that we produced some cool videos every now and then, but I truly don't think anybody knew what we were. It was very slow, picked up a little bit, and then like right before was all cylinders, be on call, be ready for whatever.
You got to keep on putting out offers and see who's interested and not interested. And the people that are interested, you put an offer, and then we just go back and forth for a little bit. And then being on the national artist stage as a rookie is the hardest part to break into this. And that's what's the most exciting part for me, and I enjoy very, very much because I like the challenge of that, but I also want to set the standard for what we're going to do moving forward and try to build some partnerships and relationships with these people going forward. And that's what I do with everything, with every business I do. And the people that know me know that. People that don't know me don't know that. Dak Jam as a whole for this 2021 year, it was about 2 years of work just for this one event here. Even though we didn't start selling tickets till the end of June before the event.
It was something new every day. And the thing with Mike is he is very secretive, but he's also not at all. Like, at least with us. With other people, yes. But with us, it's here's what I'm thinking, here's a possibility. So you never know if things are actually like a possibility because he's talked to somebody, or if it's a possibility because he's going to make it a possibility. So like it was always just, we were all kind of just like, we don't know who's going to be. I think the lineup in itself changed. And again, this was before even talking to people, but like the lineup changed probably like 15 times just from him telling us people. It could have been 40 times in his own head. But so it was always interesting to be like, okay, he'd come in and be like, okay, what do you think? And he'd throw out 5 names. And it was, some people were like, I've never heard of these 5 people. And other people were like, oh yeah, I absolutely love them. And then we'd sit in the office and we'd listen to those 5 people for the entire day.
It was exciting first, just because I feel like it's been a few months that we were kind of talking about it and all that. So it was kind of exciting to like see it like actually forming. Also kind of nerve-wracking because we were a little bit late already when we first kind of started like the release of the lineup and the posters and all that. And I was so used to working for a big event that had all those like released a year prior, and we had all these preparations or even just systems in line already. We were kind of just like making it up as we needed it. Like we anticipated it as much as we could from, I guess, everyone's experience, because we've all had different experiences with different events. And I think it was interesting because I did have some experience in bigger events. So just looking at it in a different way. And I think that's what actually made me more nervous doing it that way. Because there was some parts that I kind of knew in my head that were missing still, but we couldn't do yet, if that makes sense.
So it was very exciting, but it was also very just like, is this a real thing that can happen, or are these just your ideas? But I think the energy, everyone was just excited and ready for the possibility of really big things to come.
But the process of lining up bands, I feel like, was really exciting for us, because Mike would come in and when he would lock a band and everybody would just be like, oh yeah, here we go. You know, there were times when it was like, oh, we're not getting them, and we're like, oh, well, we tried. But eventually we did lock in the entire lineup, and that was super exciting. We were all jacked up and creating the poster and everything, and just getting ready to go. Like, this is game time. People know something's coming. We've been building the anticipation, and we're thinking the moment that we drop that lineup, it's gonna be huge. This is gonna be like the biggest thing we've ever done.